Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Robert Eber Gaming. I'm Shifter. Today we're back on Chained Echoes. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's learn some new skills. Poison resist. Blind resist. Yeah, let's do that. Heavy armor bonus. Mind up. Agility up. Dragon Killer. I wish I got that one last time. Oh, what bad luck. Just when I left the tower, the ground under my feet, it collapsed. Now I'm stuck here with you. Can you hear? Can you clear the way ahead? I can sell you helpful items if you want. But we don't have money. Okay, let's see what's down here. Yay, we got some money now. Let's see. I forget, did she have the flying killer? I'm trying to remember. Woo. Weakness is dark. And they're weak to wind. Okay, yeah, that was definitely the right choice. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and one of these buttons. Let's see. skills. Set skills. Okay, yeah, she has flying killer. Oh, he's beast killer. Okay. Okay, and I don't want to get them any more passives for the time being. So, let's see. So she will actually do even more damage. Or not. Okay. So we can get a gold level chest like this. Ooh. Iron Cuirass. Gambeson. Was she not wearing? Was she not using a weapon that entire time? Wait, was there a place further back? Indeed, there were places further back. See, this is where backtracking is important. Check out the damage. Okay, that damage is a whole lot better. That works too. This must be the exit. Is something wrong, Glenn? There's a statue in the water. Oh, you're right. And one of the heroes of Llanowar? That. It is said that people who pray to these statues will be visited in their dreams by the old heroes and bestowed their powers. You need to offer a flask of sacred water first, though. I wonder what this statue is doing down here. Pray, you say? In addition to weapons, armor, and accessories, characters can equip class emblems. They can they are bestowed to the party after praying to heroes of Llanowar, or statues. Class emblems provide a huge stat upgrades. Furthermore, every class as emblem provides two action skills, also and two active action skills and two passive skills. These These can be equipped in this class skill slots. The skill can only be set as long as the corresponding class emblem is equipped. Only one exception. Once you've mastered a skill, you can set it without having the emblem equipped. Would you like to play? Pray to the heroes of Lenore? I grant thee, adventurers of Elendis. My voice echoing through thy heart shall respond. Yeah. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt. Okay. Yeah. So now we have a battle. Armor break. Good thing he had resistance. You have mastered at the challenge, Brave Warriors, improving myself, except at the emblem offered or by Cleric. Now go forth, Brave Warriors, and bring your first class emblem, Cleric. Okay. Equipment. I want to say we only have the one, so... Yeah, we only have one copy of it. Quit your yapping and filthy dog and tell him then what you told me. Yeah, we were tasked to kill Lady a Parnilla and blame it on Farnsworth. Who gave you this task? Why should I tell you, huh? How dare you, Miss Robber? Robber, you say? You are no different. And we may rob people, but you rob a whole nation. Your ridiculous piece will be our downfall. We were ordered to stab the lady in the back, but you're worse. With your peace treaty, you've stabbed all of Esquira. Enough, Fern. And he has nothing more to tell on me than the others we've already caught. Take him away. He was the last of the gang anyway. The rest is already rotting in the dungeon. Have we found the beast's spy? Not yet, but we have witnesses say that the monster fell with the collapsed tower. It is probably dead. At least some good news. But what about the bodies in the East Wing? Was it really? Yes, or was the body of Chancellor Edgar among them? General Matthew? No trace. Would the general really go that far? Prince Frederick be damned, this is all his doing. Lady Chancellor Igor, both dead within our walls. Tyrant's people would have revolted against Prince Frederick if he had torn up the treaty and started a new war without a proper reason. But now he can write a history the way he wants, and he will portray us as the aggressor. He will tell his people that we lured and killed our chancellor, and he himself will allegedly have no choice but to take up arms once again. What shall we do now, my lord? Mobilize the troops, prepare all airships and sky armors. I hoped to hand over a kingdom of peace, but I have failed. When you take the throne, all that awaits you is only more hatred and bloodshed. There is no way around it. You knew that, but you knew that yourself. Probably. Tyrant controls Renshire. How much longer do you think we can resist? We can use the princess. Princess Celestia of Tyrion? Do you believe that was her? Chancellor Igor did, and he should know her. But what is she doing here? And this act she's putting on. Take her hostage. Yes, if that woman was truly her, we should find her immediately. You want to take her hostage? Maybe we can still avoid war. This war has never stopped to begin with. We need it to act fast. Give haste, Efern. Leave no stone unturned and bring me Princess Celestia alive. By your command. Prince Frederick will think twice before taking action against us. The love for his sister has reached even my ears. We have finally made it. It doesn't seem like they have control over the fire yet. My brother, is he really involved in these assassination plans? Since our Lord Father fell ill, he has ruled with a firm hand. Let's hear the truth from his lips. This night's events won't be without consequences for the peace of Valandis. Even Prince Frederick, when Prince Frederick hears of what happens here, he will blame Acadia. I'm pretty sure that's Acadia. That's Celestia. Then I must tell him that a demon attacked and no one was at fault. So she really is the princess. I imagine her to look different. That's her, all right. So show her the respect that she deserves. Someone recognized you at the banquet. Fernsport might already be searching for you, or to take you hostage. You should head for Tormund in secret, and I shall accompany you. You would do that? Well, I'm a fool for exciting stories, and I have some business I had to attend to there. And since I was elevated to knighthood, helping you is a virtue I am obliged to follow. Very well, Sir Victor. I am most happy to accompany, to accept your help. In order to take you to Tormund, we will have to cross. It's the Corridora mountain range. The paths around the mountains are dangerous, especially when avoiding the main route. There are three of us. Well, the three of us will have a hard time. Then we shall find some capable warriors at the Adventurers Guild. Yes, we could do that. Or we could hire someone whose fighting strength we have already tested. You want our help? The help of common thieves? Because we don't even know what kind of crooked games is they're capable of playing. If we show our backs to them, and we will soon be met with a dagger. I believe in them. They already rescued my life once. But is this reason enough? If they return the lost princess home safely, they will surely receive a reward, so trust in their greed for gold. This should be easy for you if you think of them as thieves. What do you think, Caitlin? Help the princess. The voice again? Listen to my advice, Glenn. It's important in order to open the door. What are you talking about? We did not find anything in Florenceport regarding the Grimoire. Terran's main capital, Tormund, and would be our next destination anyway. We might also be able to ask for information about the Grimoire as a reward. Okay. It's settled. We will help you. I thank you. You will be properly rewarded for your selflessness. Well then, I wish you luck, but now is the moment where I say goodbye. A generous reward is great, but there is not much to buy in the realm of the dead. Take care, my dears. But when I think about it, it can't be that dangerous to cross the mountains, right? Really? You want to come along with us? Want to come along as well? I wouldn't say want to, but it seems to me the smartest option at the moment. We should use the light of day and move on. Hopefully we'll find or answers in Tormund, Caitlin. Well, this is hardly possible. If my brother has nothing to do with this conspiracy, I must explain in these events to him. It's nobody's fault that the beast invaded the palace today. He will believe me. I do not trust these crooks, but they're dying. We need their help, and if Sir Victor and Lenny are for it, I will not stand in their way. I will come along and help as much as I can, but if it gets dangerous, I'm out. She. Yeah, what a colorful troop. Very well. On to Teyrin. The soil of Valentis may be nourished by blood, but I'm sure that one day peace will be able to take root against all odds. We will cross the Kodor Mountain. Monsters and bandits will await us there, and they will be the least of the evils. Even if we are in a hurry, the safety of the princess is our first priority. If we have to make preparations for this, in the city, we should take the time to do so. The main checkpoint to the north might be under surveillance. We can try our luck right there anyway, or we can visit the village of Brazil. The locals there might tell us how to get through the mountains without crossing the checkpoint. Either way, both options and lead across must be rolling fields. Before we travel there, there are some places we need to visit here in Svartalfheim first. If you get a chance to see a plum from Valeti, go for it. There's nothing better, I swear. Advertising? Me? No, I'm just bored. The other children are gonna call me a liar and never want to play with me. So boring. Hey, you want to try a plum from Valenti? Sure. Alright, that's 100 arcs. Expensive? What are you talking about? Of course it's expensive. You should start asking prices before buying something. Pay up. See all these merchants and sailors makes me I want to set it out and discover the world for myself. But then again, I get seasick pretty quickly, and I'm not in the best shape. Walking for a few minutes makes me exhausted. Plus, I hate most foods and eat what my mother prepares for me. Sleeping? Don't even get me started. I need a bed that's twice as big as me. And it must be dead silent, of course. I guess I should stay home. We need to pet doggo. Half of the stuff here is stolen, and half of those merchants are actually pirates. But they are the only ones that set sail for Valentis, so they've learned to live a lot. Everyone on the market claims us to be selling fresh fish from our waters. But every time I try to catch something, I only find garbage. What am I doing wrong? You should avoid this place and buy your stuff somewhere else. Unless you want something less legal. I get to pet Big Dog. Bazaar is a world of its own. Being in here makes me forget all the troubles outside. Do you have a place that's like this? Hee oh, you dirty pig. Like. What do you want? Equipment? Have you ordered in advance? No? And you can forget about it. A huge order came in and from the palace this morning. You think a new war was coming. I see. Hey, what about the anvil up there in the corner? Can we borrow it? I do have a bit of blacksmithing experience. Alright, I've read that. Hey, you invented the letterpress machine, right, Sir Victor? You're Sir Victor, huh? I heard you were in foreign sport. My wife literally eats all your work. If you can handle it, you can use most of my tools anytime. For a small fee, of course. But I should test your skills first. I don't want you to break my stuff. Go through from my house to the backyard. You will find the crystal source there. Upgrade this boy's sword one level and insert a crystal into it. If you can do that, I shall trust you with my tools. Crafting 1. Upgrade your weapons and armor, or by using materials found in chests or dropped by monsters. Upgrading weapons and armor raises their stats. You can upgrade each piece twice, is shown as plus and plus plus. Additionally, the equipment gains more slots to insert bigger and or more crystals into it. Gather crystals with passive skills to set into the armor and weapons. For example, you can set an attack up crystal into a weapon to have your attack raised while using this weapon. Crystals thus need to be a rank 3 or higher to be inserted into equipment. Crystals have ranks. On rank 3, the crystal unlocks the passive skill and can be set into equipment. On rank 4 and 10, well 5 and 10, sorry, this passive skill gets more potent. In order to raise the ranks, you need to combine different crystals of the same passive skill. When combining a crystal, you will choose a base crystal and a fused crystal. You can either you can enter any crystal with a purity above 0. Display as purity 1 or P1. The resulting crystal will have the base crystal's purity a -1. Will have the a ranks and summed up. Will have, if its size is averaged, becomes an artificial crystal marked by an asterisk. Like these crystals can only be used as base materials and not as fused crystals. You can set several crystals into a single piece of equipment. You need to consider the amount of slots on your equipment, shown as empty circles, and the size of the crystal. How foolish of me buying a house close to the market. I thought it was practical, but you hear the noise? I can't stand it. If you want to buy equipment, I have to disappoint you. This morning the army showed up, then bought out our entire inventory. If you need weapons and armor, we'll probably have to look outside the city. Sorry about that. We got some HP ups. Go through my house, backyard. Do that, I'll trust you in rentals. Okay, let's see. Combine. Base crystal. Upgrade weapon. Set into weapon. Well done. Feel free to use my tools anytime you want. Crystals. When collecting crystals, you can choose between 3 crystals. Thus, taking a crystal starts a chain. What starts a chain, the more the same crystal that you gather, for example, attack up, the higher the chance for more of the same and to appear at the next crystal source. There's boost if you want any other crystal chain. Want any other crystal? Well, the chain is broken. This way you can focus on gathering the crystals you really want. Well, that's handy. Farnsport is the perfect stop for goods, as from the free cities towards the north. This makes Farnsport the wealthiest city in all of Valandis. As even during the worst times, we at least have bread to eat and water to drink. You can't say that about Grevis or Terra. Or Terra. You see the tail hanging there? That's our boss. That's the ultimate dealer. He's a special kind of Pharaon. His body needs to stay cool and hydrated. Something tells me that we need to come here at a later date. Okay, that goes to a different part of town. I swear I saw a monster enveloped in flames heading towards the palace. No one believes me. That is kind of crazy. Equipment. If you follow the road, you will reach the Adventurers Guild. If you know how to swing a sword, you can earn a coin or two. Pet dog. If the Adventurers Guild is that way, then we're going to go the other way. I love being a man of the sea. When and wars break out, and borders are redrawn, we can and just find a new port. If things get worse in Atlantis, as again, nothing will keep us here. Okay, so yeah, that's really just work. Okay. People say we sailors don't have homes. Pah. They don't know the feeling and we put to sea. It's like coming home. Ooh, chest. I wasn't even thinking about there being a chest down there. The foreman looks pretty. Well, the foreman looks pretty strong, but he's the biggest chicken. When he got the news from the palace earlier, he was immediately turned tail. He couldn't get out of Atlantis soon enough. Faster, man! And we'll load the cargo and we're out of here. Let Atlantis burn without us. Our foreman is from Gatilla, a place on the other side of the world. When a giant fungus spread throughout the land there, it caused a lot of problems. Nasty business, I tell you. The foreman doesn't have good memories of it. This time of year, the Hooge should really should reach our waters again. Our ship urgently needs new spare parts. This part of the city, the wall is called of the Floating Village. This is where the poor live. You can, I'd really call this if you can really call this living. The rich cover themselves with perfumes to smell better, but they're only fooling themselves. Down here, we know they're real stench. Do you smell all that garbage? It all washed up here from up there. The war doesn't make any difference to us, as here we got nothing to either way. It says we're too sick. It won't be drafted to the army. Don't ask me if that's a blessing. Not only does the woman in this shack tend to our sick and wounded, but she also takes care of shells. Helping shells is pretty useless if you ask me. Nothing and can rescue them from their fate. That aside, she's also a fortune teller. Strange combination. Sorry, we're not taking anyone new. I'm not in the mood to. I'm not in the mood for anything, actually. Ooh. Helping people is my passion, and that's what everyday heroes do. Yeah, you can generally tell which. Oh, if you go to the poorer side of town, you can generally tell how bad the situation actually is. They say a monster appeared in the middle of the royal banquet. Hard to believe, but on the other hand, and the amount of monsters there have been steadily growing for the last few months. It's almost as if something that was holding them back was broken. Did you notice that sometimes enemies have some sparkle else around them? I've heard they drop more loot after being killed. Okay, good to know. The Chancellor is a man of fast decisions, and the past as Cortana is about to be closed. So that's the Adventurers Guild, so we'll go there in a minute. I would love to go on an adventure and see more of this beautiful world. But I'm at a liable age for military service and can't leave. Well, I actually could leave, but what happened to my family? The neighbors would mock them for their cowardly son. Yes. We should avoid the soldiers. Smart plan, my friend. I can't bear it anymore. Our peace is prevailed for only a 1 year, and now we're at war again? I already paid with my husband and son's life. If there is nothing left for me to give. Please, this war must not start. I would even forgive Eftera and Gravis, as many of them lost our loved ones as well. Fast travel. Over the course of your adventure, you will find fast travel crystals. They unlock destinations for you to quickly travel to. Open the map and then open the fast travel menu to select your destination. And you can fast travel from almost any area and Wilderness. My girlfriend thinks I'm a coward. I'm going to prove her wrong. Have you heard of these people the army is searching for? I'm going to find and report them. They are a dangerous group of 6 people who broke into the palace. That was last night. They are made up of 2 women and 4 men. One of the women has red hair and one has... I haven't seen anything. We're not done here yet. Okay, now let's go to the Adventurers Guild. This is the Adventurers Guild, a place full of capable fighters that can complete any dangerous task you have. The higher the mind and the higher defense against magical attacks. It also raises your healing capabilities. If an enemy is blinded, its physical attack will always miss. It's a powerful defensive move. Your Valor or Minute skill restores technical points TP, right? You should use it before you run out of TP to help you from dangerous situations in battle. Otherwise, if you use this skill after you've already run out, it won't help much. Silence hinders the use of magic skills. There are skills that will, with the yellow icon. Healing magic, for example, still works. If you know about unique monsters, there's only one of each kind in existence throughout the world. Technically, they are stronger than other foes around them, but they also drop special loot, so it's worth a tough battle. You can find 2 unique monsters and roll on fields. Take the yak in front of the north gate and leaping frog to the north of the basin. If you join the guild, I can share even more information with you. If you have no action available in battle, use an item to apply either heavy, dry, oil, or wet at the enemy so that other characters can deal extra damage on their upcoming turn. Oil makes enemies more vulnerable to fire attacks, heavy to earth attacks, dry to water attacks, and wet to wind attacks. Okay. Performing a normal attack is often your weakest option in combat. Since you are refreshed after each battle, I would advise you to concentrate on using skills. Do you want to join the guild? It has many benefits. You can learn about recent events, have access to a lot of job offers, and even get detailed information about unique monsters. You and your enemies have resistances to status effects. At the start of a fight, you or the enemy's resistance is usually 0, so a status effect will normally apply. To apply the same effect a second time, you will need to use it twice. If you plan to even apply it for a third time, you have to use it twice and so on. If you have no available skills to trigger the skill type demanded by the overdrive bar, try using overdrive items. They are really useful in certain situations. What are you staring at, rookie? Huh? Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How can I help your travelers? You want to go on a journey into Tormund. Is there anything we should be aware of? Tormund? I'm sorry. Terrible timing. Something happened in the palace last night. Airships, sky armors have been going out all morning. And they're even saying that the pass to Portara will be closed. This is bad. If you hurry, you might still have a chance. Well, we'll be going then. Oh, before you leave, one thing. And this info was free this time. Normally, our network and information are only available to members of the guild. If you need information or you're looking for jobs of all kinds, you have to join us. Taking the chance to get new recruits? Sorry, but we. And how do we become a member? You're biting? And you have to complete a task from the guild leader. That is all. What is the task? You want to go to Tormund accurately? No airships are flying. So if you manage to reach Tormund en route, it's enough proof of your skills for me. If we're already on our way there, why not take the chance? Here, take this letter and bring it to the guild leader of Tormund's Adventurers Guild. May Roger's blessing be with you. Okay. So there's still one more. Oh, still at least one more thing we need to do. Huh? Let's see. Journal quests. This is the ultimate dealer. So now we gotta find out how to get to the ultimate dealer. Hmm? We should avoid the soldiers. So getting to him's probably somewhere up here. So he's not gonna be the blacksmith house. Did we come in here? Indeed we did. Okay, that just leads us back here, which I'm pretty sure he's not over here. So let's see. So that just led to a chest. Okay, that's not where he is. So he'd be somewhere in this-ish direction. I just need to figure out how to get to it. Oh, right there. This is the only market of its kind in Atlantis. Being close to the free cities in the south allows foreign sport to flourish, relatively speaking. I missed out on some peoples. Hey, you guys come here for the deals? Seeing as... seems like my reputation as the ultimate dealer is known all over Escadia? Yes, Escadia. No, you won't not even know what the deal... Oh, no? You don't even know what the deals those are? Oh, man. I don't just sell things... I don't just sell you things for money. No, instead you sell me your stuff and it's something... and if it's something nice, I'll make you a deal. You can sell me anything. Materials, items, collectibles, anything. Give it a try. Get a sea otter or horse. There's perch from on my body over of my boy over there and sell it to me. Deals 1. Deals are special offers you can unlock by selling in a certain combination of items to any merchant. Once you sell one of the items needed for a deal, you will be notified. The list under deals shows all available deals, for which you have sold at least one item. And you can check what remaining items you must sell in order to be able to purchase the deal. Boss is teaching how to use deals, right? How very selfless of him. And let me follow his example. Here, take this otter horse pouch. That's for free. Let's see, loot. No deal. Also have been unlocked. Journal quests. Oh, and buy the deal. Okay. Buy. Oh, no. Deals. Quest. Be Friends Park. But I think that's what we're going to do for today. I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I will see you next time. Bye.